Keeping it.
No, honey. Why do you do that? You were so nasty.
Y'all, so look. Black people are tired. Black people are tired. Y'all should
I'm just
listen to
glad that
sister
we're
and listen to
speaking
his
up.
brother. Yes.
So many women, black women, are just like, come on, don't play me.
Black people are tired.
Let's go.
Black folks are tired.
My name is Jade. I am a former Democrat. Unlike Kamala Harris, I'm an actual real-life black woman. I'm a former Democrat who is currently registered Republican.
Let's go, girl.
I stand here before you today because I'm tired. I'm tired of the Democrats using the generational trauma of my people to garner votes.
Come on.
They invoke fear. They tell me I'm oppressed. They tell me I'm less than.
Come on.
They tell me I'm not good enough. And they tell me that my white brothers and sisters in Christ are my enemy. They are not.
Look at my girl, Carrie.
As a follower of Jesus Christ, Ephesians 5:11 tells me I must expose the works of the enemy. And the enemy is telling me that don't worry that I can't pay my bills, that I'm working 6 days a week this week and I'm tired. And I went to school and I have a career. I'm doing worse under this administration than in Donald Trump's administration, but I'm told to be afraid of a man who made my life better?
Yep.
How does that work? Make it make sense. During COVID, I knew more of my white guy friends that lost their jobs than me and my black girlfriends. We are the same in this country. All these Americans want the same thing. We want safety.
That's right.
We want prosperity.
That's right.
We want peace.
Yes.
And the Democrats keep going back and look, check it out, right? I honor my ancestors and the people who fought for us to be in this room here today. No one is discounting what my people went through.
That's
I
right.
honor them by getting past it and invoking forgiveness in this culture.
That's right.
I agree on.
I'm tired of being told I need to be afraid. I'm so tired that I need to be told all the time that I have to vote for the Democrats who have done nothing positive for my life at all. My life is totally worse than it was during the Trump administration. Yet I kept having, you must vote for the Democrats. We're told this as black people since we were a child. Let's honor our ancestors by doing better and honor them, because they're rolling over in their graves hearing the fact that Kamala Harris is having Megan Thee Stallion twerk and showing our bodies as these like just vessels of lust. That's not cool. These women out here are being told that Donald Trump is like their enemy, when really Kamala Harris opening up the border, look what happened to Laken Riley. She's a woman. She was a woman just like I am. No woman, black or white, wants that to happen to her.
That's right.
All of these people whose kids are dying, the black moms, the white moms, they all cry the same color tears.
Yes.
So let's move past this.
Yes.
Let's vote for Donald Trump so we can all be prosperous again. Let's get out of this fear, this rage, and this anger, because it comes from the devil. So hear me, black folks. Hear me, white folks. We are so much more alike than we are different.
That's right. That's right, girl. This was good. This was good.
Let's go, sister. Let's go.
We need to forgive each other. We need to help each other. And I don't owe the Democrats anything. They owe me. They're to serve us. They're public servants. Stop putting them on a pedestal. Make them work for us.
Let's go.
And let me show you also the tiredness of people, right? So people are getting tired where it's just like how we just listened to this young lady, and she's like, listen, if people just think, pay attention.
I mean,
let's do something different this time. And I want you to listen to this.
Just the message. I know, but I want to say my piece before I forget, because after he go, I'm not even going to remember the half of what I would say. She laid it out, and specifically she spoke to, black and whites, because that is the whole masquerade of the Democratic Party, is for the race division and all that foolery and nonsense. They want to keep bringing up systemic racism and all blah blah blah. We're not saying that racism is ever going to be erased completely from the earth, because you still have people walking in ignorance and choose to be stupid. However, that ain't it. That is not it. She said we all cry the same color tears, baby. Got the same color blood. Don't play. All right. Okay. I love it. She said a whole lot.
You're not a brother no more, because how you plan on voting in 2024. Let me tell you something, you washed up ninja. If all it takes is politics for you not to see me as your brother, then we were never brothers in the first place. All right? I want to make that very clear.
Come on.
I also want to make something else clear. The reason why I'm voting the way I'm voting, from the top all the way down ballot, is because I do love my people with all of my heart. I love black people, and I'm sick and tired of, for 60 years, us being manipulated, gassed up, spun up, scared up, false promises made to us, and people having to dance around question and never ever having to be accountable to us. And that's all it takes for us to keep voting for them, and we get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
That's why, because I love you so much. I'm tired of these politicians who dance in front of you and they don't respect you enough to even answer questions about how they're going to fix this economy, about how they're going to secure the border so your voice is not taken away, so your vote is not taken away, how they're going to fix the border so your children don't have to compete 10 times as hard with 10 million new people that they brought across the border on purpose. That's why I'm voting the way I'm voting. It has nothing to do with me not being black. I'm voting the way I'm voting because I am black. And I'm sick and tired of us being played every 4 years. Guys, Vice President Harris has sat up under Biden for 4 years and watched inflation grow, groceries skyrocket, gas skyrocket. Some of you guys have excellent credit. You can't even buy a damn house right now. That's how bad things are, guys. That's how bad things are. And for 4 years, she sat up under there, and now she's the front runner for the Democratic Party, and she will never answer questions as to what she's going to do.
No.
All she's going to do is give you a bunch of platitudes.
Right.
She's going to speak in a Southern drawl. She's going to avoid the question and turn it to a whole bunch of other issues that have nothing to do with the most important kitchen table issues that we all face right now.
That's right.
When I'm seeing so many African Americans struggling, African Americans in small business struggling, African Americans just trying to buy a house struggling, trying to have to make a decision between paying their light bill and putting gas in their car, struggling. But all she has to say is, we're going to be working very, very hard. Well, what the hell have you been doing the last 4 years?
Right, exactly. Watch that. Yeah.
Okay, well, that wasn't me. That was my boss. Okay, well, you sat up under here for 4 years and you haven't come up with a plan yet. You can't respect black people enough that when a microphone is put in front of your face, for you to say without a teleprompter what the hell you're going to do for us. I'm sorry. I can't allow that anymore as a black man.
Right.
Exactly.
Other races are light years ahead of us because they don't vote based on identity politics.
Exactly.
They want to know which politician policies are going to help them grow and thrive.
That's
Yes.
right.
That's how they vote.
Period.
But we're too busy worried about what somebody looks like, whether they sound like us, or if they put a rap star to clap their cheeks in front of us at a rally.
Exactly.
We got to grow beyond that. And I'm not talking about all of us, because a lot of us are waking up, thank God. But once again, I am voting the way I'm voting because I do respect you. Because I see a different way for us to get where we need to be doesn't make me any less black than you. And like I said, if I'm not invited to the cookout, I can live with that.
Hello.
Right.
As long as I did what I thought was right for my people.
That's right. For
Because
myself.
I respect you. I respect you too much to continue to allow a party to manipulate us for another 4 years.
Right.
So like I said, washed up radio DJ, I don't give a damn if you don't think I'm your brother.
Who's that? Who's that? See,
I'm going to do
Charlemagne.
what I'm doing for you, whether you like it or not. And if you're okay with being disrespected and lied to and gassed up every 4 years, that's embarrassing, bro. Wake up.
Come on.
Wake up. Wake up.
He said they don't do anything for us. No, but actually they do. They have increased crime. They have allowed bills to come into play where people get slapped on the wrist for theft. People can come in and rob your house and get away with it and get a slap on the wrist, steal your belongings, your fine jewelry, your cars, things that you've worked hard for you and your family. And they can come in and just take your stuff and yet get a slap on the wrist. Oh, they've approved those types of things. Come on.
They enjoy
Please.
that. They enjoy that. But then they know how to get y'all attention when election year come around with the same old crap. Same old crap. Same old crap. Same old crap.
So that was good. I definitely want to repost what the young lady said. And I truly agree with him as well. It's like, no, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself.
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll see how it benefits you as another black person. But come on. They've said it. I have nothing else really to say. I have nothing else to say.
They said it all for me
They
too.
did, and she stood up there and said it with pride. It ain't even about color. How long is that going to be the violin that we continue to play, the story that we keep selling ourselves to stay where we are and can't get ahead? Quit telling yourself that story of poverty and low level mindset and low energy and all that. Quit selling that to yourself, because it ain't winning. It ain't winning.
They're not like us.
Well, what is all of that?
I don't know.
This fly is about to get on my nerves.
Yeah, but you said it right, man. Those people spoke
Truth.
those the people I'll be wanting to speak as black people on my behalf. And people are going to stay ignorant, and people are going to get smart.
Let her open her mouth and have us some interview questions. Let people ask you some questions about what you're going to do about this, what you're going to do about
what
that.
they're saying is
when are you going to answer and respond to people's questions about the key issues
she won't until,
that matter to us most?
They said she won't until they've gotten enough donor funds.
Funds.
Yeah, once they got the money, then they can open their mouth, because they're saying that they don't want her to mess up the possibility of getting funds by speaking and messing something up, and the donors want to pull back. So they're trying to let her get as much campaign time going without speaking, so that they can get all the money, and then they're gonna let her speak because they already have the funds.
Well, that's trifling. Well, it
That's
don't
wrong.
matter. She can have the funds or not. She's still they better be prepping her while they waiting on the donor funds.
Yeah,
They better be giving her the information that she needs so she can read it, repeat and read, and repeat and read, so she can remember the information, so she can sound like she has learned and gained some knowledge.
You know what
to
I don't
sound like she knows what she's talking about.
I don't appreciate how she sits there, like he mentioned that she sits there and say, we're gonna do this and do that, but I'm like, but you've been in that seat where you could have helped do this and do that now, but then you say it's your boss. Child, come on, please. You saying Joe was a dictator and he didn't let you make no decisions? You had to just sit there and be quiet? No, you were in every one of them rooms whenever it was time to make decisions, or whenever it was time to sign stuff. You probably was sitting right there behind the camera because y'all all came together on about signing this. Oh, child, please. Black people, oh, come on.
But what
man.
about the main job that she had?
Those are part of her responsibilities.
Yeah, right. So what about that?
She ain't had no job except for the border czar and all that stuff. She ain't know, but
so what happened to your regulation?
And I need to look it up and see what truly jobs she really had outside of just
the border
what I'm seeing
czar.
online.
Yeah, what were the other responsibilities that she had?
Child, boom. It's only a limited minor percentage of us that's going to think like this. It's going to be same old talk. Y'all know what it is. We talked about this multiple times.
Well, maybe the more and more we get closer, people are going to do the research.
I believe it's going to have to be things done. I don't know. I still think some funk is going to happen right before the election, something politically related.
And the more she continues to try to bribe or, allegedly seek out influencers that to endorse her campaign is going to be revealed.
Why you don't think she want to vote? Why she don't want to do an interview debate at the Fox location? Why you think it's only CNN?
We already know why that is.
So all right,
CNN
man.
is left leaning,
and they will do, their resources will go to be a more against him in a more neutral way. Okay. All right. Yeah. 2024 be more.
We love you guys. We appreciate your support. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, like this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.